Alright, since the stream that I covered this on kind of went to absolute shit, I decided I would record a quick video, which will be, as of right now, the most potentially controversial video I have ever posted to any platform. I want to talk about this new wave of Puritan censorship, and I'm going to try to not get too heavy into it because it's a topic that I get very aggressive about, and I want to try to just sum some stuff up. There is a group of people who seem to feel the need to police artwork heavily, and it's done by either redesigning established characters in ways that strip them of their femininity or their masculinity and reinterpret them in new and exciting ways. And that's great for fan art, but when it comes to the actual official stuff, you can understand why people who have a fondness for that intellectual property might be upset. And I understand that the argument there is, oh, well, this remake of this beloved intellectual property isn't for you. And I would like to take that argument and apply it to all of the... There's a plane flying over, so I'm sorry if you guys are going to be able to hear that. But I want you to take that it's not for you mentality and kind of turn it back on yourself if you find yourself using it. Because these are the same people that will find a piece of comic art and freak out about it, especially if it's drawn by a man depicting a woman. And they, the body type is obviously exaggerated because that's their art style, and they will freak out and be upset about it because the boobs are too big, the waist is too small, and they forget that women with small waists and large breasts do exist. Maybe not to that extreme, but even just slightly exaggerated body types will send these people into an absolute fit. And when you scroll across artwork on the internet that you don't like, because it offends you in some way or makes you insecure or makes you feel jealous or upset that it doesn't represent you, well, that's because it's not for you. So scroll by and move along. You don't have to have a 14 tweet thread depicting your anger and your outrage and belittling everyone who might actually enjoy that piece of artwork or that piece of media. It's unnecessary. It really is. Especially if it is how that particular character has been designed the entire time. Create your own stuff. Create your own art. Find things that were made for you already and enjoy those with every fiber of your being. Find something you're passionate about and be passionate about it. Love it. Talk about how much you love it. And let other people love what they love. It's perfectly fine, especially when it comes to fictional characters and artwork and things that aren't real. Because yes, they can be abused by people in ways that aren't great. But by itself, for you to imply or assume intent of the artist and make them out to be some sort of horrible person because they thought something looked nice is just ridiculous, and y'all need to calm the fuck down. So that's my summarized 2 cents on that particular topic. I understand that it's very concise and I could go on about it for hours, in fact, but I wanted to kind of keep it short because whereas the subject matter is art related, this is not me creating art and this is not me spreading joy. This is me just telling people to calm the fuck down. And if you find something you don't like or you don't agree with, it's not for you. Whether it be a drawing or the way somebody runs their YouTube channel or their brand of content. If you don't like it and you don't agree with it, it's not for you. Move along. It's fine. That was the argument that started everything to begin with, and the problem was they were saying it about things that originally were for us, or were for me. Things that I really loved and I really cherished were suddenly being changed into things that I didn't recognize anymore, and I was being told it wasn't for me anymore. And that's fine. I still have the original classic versions, how they were originally interpreted by their creators. I have that, and I will always have that. Nobody can take that away from me. But you also can't tell me or other artists what we can draw. You can't do that. If you don't like it, it's not fucking for you, okay? It's fine. It doesn't have to be for you. Not everything will be. That's just a fact of life. Accept it and move on, and we'll all be a lot happier. So, yeah, take that little nugget of wisdom and do with it as you will. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this little opinionated piece, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Also, feel free to give it a thumbs down. You're allowed to have that opinion as well. Feel free to comment your thoughts, but try to keep it civil. I'm not gonna tear you down for disagreeing, so don't tear me down for how I feel. If you do, feel free to, be prepared to get screenshotted and memed. Just fair warning. I love you all. That's all. Everybody supports me. I love you, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram for updates and catch me on Twitch for live art streams. Don't forget to check out Leanore.net for blog posts, articles, galleries, and more. Thanks again for watching.